In this video, we'll walk you through the enhancements to your Public Art Archive collection management system with our most recent version upgrade. Our primary goal in this upgrade was meeting web accessibility standards. These changes do not affect the way the system works and can't be seen on the surface. There are a few enhancements, however, that you'll notice when you log into your upgraded CMS. We'll start with what's new in the object record. The first new feature is the addition of the object count block. To support the level of detail needed by public art administrators, you will now see an object count block on the object record in your CMS. This block of fields replaces the previous number of objects field. If you had data in this field to document how many objects, walls, or other components make up a singular work of art, you'll now see that value migrated to the value field under object count. The object count block provides more flexibility in detailing the number of individual objects that make up one artwork. The fields include value, or the number of objects, and again, if you had entered data in your CMS previously, this number has been migrated from the number of objects field to here. Unit, here you can specify the form this count takes. It may be objects, sets, pairs, or walls in the case of murals. This is a customizable drop-down that you can add to or change using the terms list in your tools menu. Next is type. Here you can specify whether this is the collection count, the original number of objects, or an inventory count, something you might do annually or at other intervals as part of ongoing collection care. Followed by counted by, which is a person authority field to note the person who recorded the object count, and date, a structured date field in which the user can note the date of the object count. The final field is a note field. This is a free text field to write any notes that provide the context to the object count. So if I'm cataloging a mural that covers 5 walls in a parking garage, and I just confirmed via inventory that all 5 walls are still existing and none have been painted out, I can enter that information here to communicate to the team the number of objects this piece contains on this date as recorded by me. As a note, if you would like assistance migrating any batch data into these fields, feel free to contact the PAA team and we'd be happy to help with that. Another enhancement we've added to the object record is the annotation block. This series of fields can be found in the Object Production Information section of the record. CMS administrators can use the annotation block to add notes and explanations, any details about the artwork itself, or the data you've collected on it that you want to record for future reference or to share with your teammates. Annotations are similar to the existing comments field, however, they allow for more structured data and categorization. The annotation group contains 4 fields. Type, this is a drop-down field where you can create a customized list of annotation type options. We've started you out with a few, but you can add or change this list from the Terms List menu in the Tools tab. The date field is a structured date field where you can note the date of the annotation. Author is a person authority field to note the person who recorded the annotation. Along with the date, these fields help keep a verified history of the artwork and communicate information with your team. And finally, note, this is a free text field to write any notes that provide context to the annotation. The annotation block is a repeatable group of fields, so you can click the plus sign to add as many annotations as you need, and it can be used in addition to the comments field when more detail is desired. Beyond the object record, we also have some updates to the object exit record. On the Create New screen, you'll notice 2 instances of the object exit record, one of which is marked Legacy. There's also a new record type, deaccession. The 2 new record types, object exit and deaccession, provide more accurate, detailed input fields to record artworks leaving your collection. These record types were split up so that objects leaving your collection can be cataloged more accurately. Deaccession refers to the formal decision and process of removing an artwork from your collection for reasons of quality, condition, or the artwork no longer being representative of your organization's values or mission, for example. Object exit is broader and refers to objects moving out of your collection because they're temporary, loans that were returned, artworks that went missing, a mural that was painted out, or any other reason outside of a formal decision to deaccession the artwork. A note to our users, the object exit legacy procedure will retain all data that was previously stored in your object exit records. As we continue to improve the PAA CMS software, the PAA team will work with our existing clients to migrate any data from the object exit legacy records into the new object exit and deaccession records on a client-by-client basis. At the current time, you can continue to use the object exit legacy procedure in addition to the new object exit and deaccession records. In the meantime, in both object exit record types, you will notice the addition of drop-down terms to the exit reason. These additional terms provide more specific, accurate reasons an object may be exiting your collection. The new terms include temporary, transfer, painted out, covered by construction, and lost to demolition. If you're using the new object exit procedural record, exit reason is a field you can customize via the terms list in your tools menu. As always, if you have any questions about the enhancements to your CMS, please reach out to the PAA team and we'd be happy to help.